So, remember that one time I was ranting about how much I didn't like Best Offer and how I thought the concept was a little silly because if you were willing to take a low price, why not just price it for that low price and wait for someone to buy it without having to deal with people lowballing you or without people, taking up more of your time responding to offers. Remember that? I would like to retract that statement. Those statements. I want to just freaking go back and forget everything I said. So here's the deal. I always tell you guys that I am always up for trying new things, right? I always say you should never be so stuck in your ways to where you think there's only one way to do something. So, markets change, people change, buyers change. So I have been every once in a while experimenting with doing different things. Prior to a month ago, 6 weeks ago, prior to about 6 weeks ago, a month ago, something like that, I was strictly buy it now with free shipping. That's all I ever did. That's all I ever did. Just because that's what was working for me. That's what was giving me consistent sales and giving me the profitability that I was expecting. It was taking all of the guesswork out. There was no auctions where I would wonder what my profits were going to be. There was no best offers where I would wonder what my profits were going to be. I would price things at a price I was comfortable taking and just wait for the item to sell, and it was working for me. But after becoming a part of the reseller community and talking to more resellers that I have met over the last few months, I listen to what they have to say. And different things work for different resellers. And that's something that I always tell you guys too, is that what might work for one person doesn't work for another. There are other resellers that all they want to do is auctions. There's hardly ever buy it nows. And that works for them, but it just wasn't working for me. But I have been dabbling a little bit in different selling strategies. Best Offer has been one of them. And I've got to tell you, now I'm a fan. Best Offer. Who would have thought? So here's what I've been doing, and here is what I have personally experienced. So all of the old listings that I had, I did not go back through like all of my listings and add Best Offer. That's not what I did. What I started doing, I want to say about 3 weeks ago, I would say probably about 3 weeks ago, is all of my new listings I started doing best offers on, unless it was an item I knew the price that I wanted it to be. Like retail arbitrage, I know what price I want. I'm not doing best offer on retail arbitrage items or best offers on toys that I expect to get a certain price for. I'm mainly talking about like clothing items or accessories, things like that. Anything new that I was in the process of listing, I did do best offer. And what I did is, for instance, if I had a shirt and I wanted to take no less than $8 for it, then I would price it at $12 or best offer. For instance, I would up the price with the best offer. If I would have normally listed it for 10, I wouldn't do 10 with best offer. I price it like 20% higher. And I've been finding that that works pretty well actually. Because, if you do get lower offers from people, then it kind of leaves the room for negotiation a little bit more. It just seems to me like a lot of the first offers that I get are about half of the asking price. So if I were to ask for $10, someone would offer $5. If I ask for $12, then someone offers $6. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I did with all of the new stuff. I priced it about 20% higher than I normally would have, and I selected best offer. Then on the older stuff, when the listing expired and I needed to relist it, that's when I went in and changed all of the all of the buy it now information to best offer. Something that I am still playing around with a little bit though is I'm trying to figure out if I should do the auto decline or the auto acceptance. I did the auto acceptance for a few things and it worked fine, but I don't know how I feel about it. Same thing with the auto decline. I started doing some auto declines on things like lower than like $4. I would just auto decline it. But I'm starting to think that maybe I should go ahead and let it roll through just so I could see what the offers are. Because I did notice that I did have one, I can't remember what item it is now, but there was one item in particular I had that a regular customer of mine put in an offer for, and it was automatically declined because it was like literally a penny lower than that auto decline setting that I had put. And when I saw that the listing was auto declined to my regular buyer, I was kind of upset about that, because had I'd seen that particular buyer had made me that offer, I probably would have taken it, just because I love my repeat customers. So I'm thinking that I'm going to stop the auto decline just for that reason, because if there is a regular customer and they submit me an offer, and if they've bought from me before, maybe I'd be willing to take a lower price just because it's not their first time buying from me. So I'm still playing around with the auto decline and auto accept, but I am definitely enjoying best offer. Mainly also because it really does help sales. At least I believe it does. You know, there will be a couple of times like, oh my gosh, last night is the perfect example. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video today. Last night, I had one sale all day long. One little measly sale, you guys, one. And my phone cha-chinged like right after dinner. And I was like, oh, that's gotta be an offer, because, you know, 2 cha-chings is a sale because somebody, it sold and somebody paid or whatever. But there was 1 cha-ching, so I knew that it was either a new bid or a new offer. And I don't have that many that many items up for auction right now. So I was like, it's gotta be a best offer. And of course I opened it up and it was a best offer, and I was so excited because I'm like, oh, I might get another sale tonight. So, you know, and there is a level of excitement when you receive an offer, because that kind of shows that someone is interested in your item. You know, and then yesterday I also did get, you know, a couple of lowball offers for things, but it didn't bother me as much as I expected it would. So, I mean, you could just decline it or counter it, whatever. So, yeah. Thing that I have learned about best offer as well. Now, I know that I've always been very pro free shipping. I'm very anti-charge shipping, just because I believe that your sales will increase if you do free shipping, mainly because people love free shipping. People will search items by free shipping. You know, just, I think it gives you a boost. It gives you a boost in search rankings, gives you a boost in everything. However, I have been noticing that doing free shipping with best offers hurts. It hurts me. Mainly because when a buyer is making a best offer, they're not thinking about your shipping. They're thinking about the cost of the item. So I have been noticing that when I do free shipping and best offer, I don't make as much profit as when I do best offer with charged shipping. So I would much rather list something for $10 plus shipping than list something for, you know, $14 with free shipping and best offer. It just seems like the offers aren't as nice. The item doesn't become as profitable if you do free shipping on best offers. But that's just my experience over the last few weeks. So if I am going to be continuing to do best offer, which I am definitely going to be charging shipping when that happens. But just to sum up, I was wrong, and when I'm wrong, I admit that I'm wrong. I don't dig my heels in, and I don't get stubborn, and I don't say, no, I feel this way. This is just how it's gonna be. No, I tried Best Offer. I'm loving Best Offer. I believe that it has helped me get sales. It's helped me move merchandise. And, you know, I retract what I said. Do Best Offer if you're not doing Best Offer. Just make sure to charge shipping extra, because that will help boost your profits even if you take a low offer. Yeah, I was wrong. I take it back. I take back everything I said. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, you can feel free to leave them in the comments below, or you can email me. My email is in the video description. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, I hope that you will. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you with my next video. Bye.